I'm Assad Ahmed. Welcome to BBC London. This is what's on tonight. The ultra-low emission zone is said to have reduced air pollution in London by more than a quarter.
This is a preventative measure. We need to clean up the air to stop people from even getting ill in the first place. And now we have the evidence that it works.
But sceptics dismiss the published figures as fantasy as the subject continues to divide. Good evening. 5 London boroughs, which were all against the expansion of the ultra-low emission zone, have recorded the largest drop in air pollution since it came into force. According to a report by City Hall, air quality in London is improving at a faster rate than the rest of England. The Mayor of London, not surprisingly, is delighted. His opponents, though, say the data relies on assumptions and straight-up fantasy. Here's our transport correspondent, Tom Edwards.
Thank you very much.
At a nursery this morning, with the Mayor announcing the latest data for the expanded ultra-low emission zone, or ULEZ. It shows Londoners are now breathing cleaner air.
What this analysis shows is that this policy of the ULEZ has made substantial improvements in the air in London. In 99% of the air quality monitors that are up, we've seen improvements in air quality. The air is improving much faster in London than the rest of the country.
The ULEZ means older, more polluting vehicles have to pay £12.50 a day in London if they don't meet emissions standards. Over a one-year period, the study found toxic nitrogen dioxide dropped 27% across the capital. That includes the impact of existing ULEZ zones. In outer London, NO2 dropped 4.8%, with vehicles meeting emission standards now nearly 97%. ULEZ expansion to cover all of London was controversial. Councils challenged it legally, with the Conservative mayoral candidate saying she'd scrap it. The report was checked by independent experts. It also said economic activity wasn't affected by ULEZ expansion. But in Crayford in Kent, they did notice some change.
Now, I have heard about the statistics of what the ULEZ has done about bringing the pollution down, and that's brilliant, and we always want that to happen. But I just felt it was unfair that the local businesses and the local people and the residents in the local area weren't treated the same.
Rosamund's daughter Ella died from excessive pollution on the South Circular. Campaigners now want more action.
We do need to bring the public along. People can't feel as if this is being done to them. We are going to have to make a very, very serious case about health, that people need to buy into this.
I would really like to see a phase out of diesel cars. Diesel cars are going back to court now. Many cars are still implicated in the diesel scandal and are emitting much too high pollution. They should not be driving around London or any other place in the UK. And we need domestic wood burning to be phased out when people have alternatives to heating their home.
The Mayor says ULEZ expansion has been vindicated. His opponents say it was unnecessary. Campaigners want to know what's next. Tom Edwards, BBC London.